A lot of people associate vinegar with cooking and are completely unaware of all its other amazing and beneficial uses. What about you? Do you know all the things you can do with vinegar? If not, don't worry. We at Brightside are bringing you bukus of ways that you can make use of this product to keep your garden beautiful, healthy, and pest-free. And don't worry if you're not so big on gardening. We've got loads of examples of how you can put vinegar to work around your house, too. How to use vinegar in the garden. Eliminating weeds. It's time to stop throwing your money away on hazardous, unnatural chemicals to get rid of weeds. Instead, try pouring white or apple cider vinegar straight onto those pesky, unwanted plants. The acetic acid in the vinegar will stop the weeds' growth without damaging the soil. What's cool about this acid is that it pulls the moisture out of the leaves, thereby killing the plants. It works really fast, too. In just a few hours, instead of a green weed, you'll see brown, withered remains. If the plants are tough, it may take longer, but they can't escape their fate. You need to be extra careful, though, because vinegar doesn't distinguish the bad plants from the good ones. It just unapologetically and indiscriminately kills everything in its path. So spray that stuff very attentively and cautiously. You can use pure vinegar or try it in different recipes mixed with other ingredients. Here are a few to get you started. 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 gallon of hot water, and 1 tablespoon of gin. 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of soap, and 1 gallon of hot water. 1 gallon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of soap, and some orange oil. In all these recipes, you'll need to mix the ingredients and apply the liquid to those annoying weeds trying to ruin your garden. Take that! Getting rid of ants. Ants hate the smell of vinegar. And can you blame them? To prepare a miraculous solution that will send them marching away from your garden, mix equal parts white or apple cider vinegar and water. Then pour the solution onto a spray bottle and use it on the ant hills and their trails. You should repeat this procedure 2 or 3 times a week. If necessary, increase the concentration of vinegar to make it more potent and effective. As long as you don't have a particularly soft spot for ants, you'll be glad you tried this tip. Keeping cut flowers fresh. How often do you get a gorgeous bouquet of flowers only to see them wilted and dead within a few days? It's heartbreaking, isn't it? You can save the situation if you add 2 tablespoons of vinegar and 1 teaspoon of sugar to the water in the vase. This way, your beautiful flowers will stay fresh and decorative much longer. Feeding your plants. Plants such as gardenias, begonias, holly, tomatoes, blueberries, and avocados love acidic soil. So to show how much you care about them, you can add more acidity to the soil they're growing in. Mix 1 gallon of water and a cup of white vinegar and spray this mixture on the ground around the plants. They'll be jumping for joy. Okay, figuratively, since they are kind of physically attached to the ground. Keeping animals out. Some animals seem to love nothing more than sneaking into your garden and munching on your plants. Raccoons, moles, rabbits, and even deer can visit you on a regular basis for a free meal. But you know what? They, just like ants, and most living creatures, humans included, can't stand the smell of vinegar. So pour that pungent stuff on several rags and put them in strategic places around your garden. This will keep animals at bay without causing them any harm. Remember to refresh the vinegar on the rags every week so that it'll keep doing what it's supposed to do. Cleaning garden pots. Your once beautiful clay, glazed, or even plastic garden pots have lost their appeal, and you're considering replacing them with new ones. It's okay, most people do just that. But hold on there, you can make those pots shine again. All you have to do is mix equal parts distilled white vinegar and water. Soak the pots in this solution for no less than an hour, and it'll work magic on removing mineral deposits, grime, and stains from their surface. Do you already use any of these techniques in your garden? Which ones would you like to try? Share with us in the comments below. Now, let's move on to using vinegar around the house. And you thought we forgot, didn't you? How to use vinegar at home. Let's start with the nastiest place in the house, the bathroom. Instead of buying overpriced and hazardous cleaning and disinfecting products, just get some vinegar. It'll help make your bathroom a cleaner and safer place. No bleach involved here. To clean surface dirt and disinfect the toilet, grab a glass of 9% vinegar and some baking soda or iodine solution. These latter two are optional, but they do great at enhancing the effect of the vinegar. Heat the vinegar up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit and mix it with the baking soda. How much you'll need is up to you, so for every 7 ounces of vinegar, you'll need 1 tablespoon of baking soda. If you use iodine, the ratio is 1:1. Pour the resulting mixture into the toilet tank and leave it for several hours. It's better to do this in the evening so that it can sit there at night. To improve the result, you can repeat the process several times. You can try a more hands-on approach by emptying the tank and shutting off the valve that supplies water to it. Wipe down the inside of the tank with a dry cloth and apply a cloth soaked in vinegar to the stained area. After 2 hours, you can clean the dirt with a scraper. Just don't use a metal one. Now that your toilet is spick and span, let's talk about exactly what vinegar can do. Firstly, it dissolves limescale and gets rust off metal parts. Also, as it evaporates, it removes unpleasant odors. Last, but certainly not least, it kills dangerous bacteria like Shigella, which causes dysentery, and E. coli, which you've probably heard of before. Here are some other great household uses of vinegar. You can use it to deodorize your kitchen garbage disposal. It's really easy and kind of cool. Freeze vinegar in an ice cube tray. Just don't put this ice in your lemonade. Yuck. Then, throw the vinegar cubes into the disposal and flip the switch to turn it on. As the cubes are being grinded up, they'll both clean and sharpen the blades. Amazing! If you know that it's high time you cleaned your dishwasher, don't rush to the store for a bottle of some expensive cleaner. Simply take 1 cup of vinegar and pour it into the bottom tub. After that, run the empty dishwasher through 1 cycle. Repeat this once a month to get rid of and prevent the further buildup of soap residue. This way, your beloved time-saving appliance will stay clean and serve you for much longer. If clogged drains have become a thorn in your side, use vinegar as well. Surprise, surprise. Pour half a cup of baking soda into the drain and follow that up with half a cup of white vinegar. It'll immediately start foaming out of control, but don't let it scare you. Wait until this little fit is over, cover the drain, and leave it for half an hour. Then, use boiling water to flush everything away. This cleaning solution is absolutely eco-friendly and wallet-friendly. Plus, it's less damaging to the pipes than store-bought cleaners. If you add half a cup of vinegar while washing your clothes, they'll come out of the washer feeling so much softer. Also, it'll keep the colors brighter and lint won't keep clinging to the clothes. Vinegar is seriously some kind of sorcery. So you have this nice new lunchbox, but the price sticker just won't peel off. What kind of glue do they use to make those things anyway? But don't sweat it anymore. Take a bit of white vinegar and heat it up in the microwave. Or on the stovetop, makes no difference. Just make it warm. Dip a rag into the warmed up vinegar and hold it over the annoying sticker until it's completely soaked through. Now get ready for the best part. The sticker will slide right off, leaving no residue behind whatsoever. Mind blown. Which use of vinegar do you think is the most life-saving? Let us know in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends because there's a lot of useful stuff here. If you've seen some things that you don't want to forget to try, hit that like button and remember to press subscribe.